So first we'll say what is duality. As we had seen before also, how to draw the dual of a network, what are the steps to be followed, all that will be studied. First duality definition is the similarity between two quantities or concepts. Okay, what are the similarities that between the two quantities or concepts is known as duality. So for to know what is duality, first we have to we'll go with an example with the circuit. So consider two circuits given below which are completely different in physical appearance. When at a time you see it is completely different in physical appearance. Fine. So we have a voltage source. In voltage source in series we have a resistor, inductor and capacitor. So the dual of this network is, okay, the voltage source is written as a current source, and all this resistance for all the current source, all the passive elements will come in parallel. So the resistance becomes conductance. So R is written in terms of G. Inductance becomes capacitance, and capacitance is written in terms of inductance. So that will be the dual of this given network. Okay. So when we write the equation, so first when we write this mesh equation here for the first first network, if you write KVL, it is R into I, okay, resistance into current plus L into di by dt plus 1 by C integration I dt is equal to V of t. I have just put the V of t on the RHS. Fine. The dual of that will be what? For R, the dual is conductance. For resistance, it is conductance. I is V. So G into V plus C into dV by dt plus 1 by L integration V dt is equal to I of t. Here it is I of t. That is the dual of the given network. So we will see what are the quantities of dual. I have just put it in a table here. So for the current, the dual is voltage. For mesh, it is node. If it is loop current, it is node voltage. If it is short circuit, it is open circuit. If it is series, it is parallel. Okay, dual of series is parallel. Dual of inductance is capacitance. Dual of resistance is conductance. Dual of Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's voltage law is its dual. And closing switch means opening switch. And Thevenin circuit dual is Norton circuit. These are the some dual quantities that are given here. And next we'll see the construction of dual network, how to construct it. So first, inside each loop of the network, place a node and name it by a letter. Okay, we had done that. Just place a node and give any name, any alphabet you give. Draw lines from node to node through the elements in the network, traversing only one element at a time. You have to just draw the lines through all the passive elements and the source. For drawing the dual network, arrange the nodes. The nodes which we had given some name, now you have to arrange them. Arrange the nodes marked in the original network in a separate space on the paper. You have to arrange them in a paper on the paper. For each element in the original network, connect its dual element. So if it is a resistance, its dual will be conductance. If it is a inductance, its dual will be capacitance. Like that you have to arrange the dual element. So first we'll see one example here. Draw the dual network for the following circuit. This is the circuit they have given. First what we have to do, how many meshes are there here? Two meshes. So it requires 2 points. A and B are the 2 points. Call them as, just name it as nodes or points. Okay, A and B. I have just given the name A and B, small a and B. After that you have to trace every element from this point. All the, so I have traced R, I have traced L, okay, and there will be a network around also. Just put a dotted line around the network. It indicates the ground, okay, ground connection will be indicated by this dotted line. After that what you have to do, whatever the nodes you have written, that node should be written first on the other side. So first A you write and B you write. Okay. Between A and B, what we have capacitance. So the dual of capacitance is what? Inductance. So between A and B, you have to draw inductance. Fine. Next, from A resistance has gone to ground. So from conductance will go to ground. Then we have a voltage source, replace it by current source. Okay. Then we have here a inductance, replace it by capacitance. Like this, the dual of this network can be drawn. So important is see how many meshes are there. Accordingly, draw the nodes. Okay. After drawing the nodes, You just name them A and B, you name. Fine. And then just trace all the elements, and try to don't forget to put this circular network around the given circular mesh, like, okay, around the network, and it is used for ground connection. One more, then just write the equation. So what will be the first equation here? R into IA. There are two loops, and the current we are assuming is IA and IB. Okay, loop currents are IA and IB. So R into IA, fine, plus 1 by C integration IA minus IB is equal to V of T. That is one equation. Second is 1 by C integration IB minus IA into L into IB, or sorry, L into DIB by DT is equal to 0. So first is R into IA. So whenever we have capacitance, we go with this integration concept. So 1 by C integration, and whenever wherever you have this inductance, we write L into DI by DT. L into DI by DT. Okay. Okay, and don't write this minus sign here, it is plus only. Plus L into di by dt. Next, convert convert the same thing into what you have to convert? Dual of it. So R into IA you should write G into VA. IA means VA plus 1 by C means 1 by L. Okay, integration. Fine, what we will write? Integration only. You have to write VIA minus VIB dt is equal to I of t. That is first one. Second one is 1 by L d by dt Vb minus Va dt minus C dV by dt is equal to 0. Okay, these are the two equations. Once again, I'll check this equation and tell you. Next, we'll go for next network. Obtain the dual of the network shown. Fine. They have given here numbers. Numbers are given here. So again, same two measures are there. So give the nodes A and B. Fine. Resistance, capacitance, inductance are given. Next, this is a, okay, fine. This is a voltage source. So convert it into a current source. And we have in series 10 ohm resistor. That will become 10 ohm. Ohm will become mho. MHO, okay, conductance, that is the symbol here. Next, what we have between A and B, we have inductance, so it will become capacitance. It is 8 Henry, here it will become 8 Farad. That is the way you have to change. Fine. From B, we have a capacitance, so from B you have to draw a inductance. Capacitance value is what? 5 Farad. Here we will write 5 Henry. Okay, wherever ohm is there, convert it into conductance. Mho you write. Fine. This is the dual of the network. So measures, depending upon the measures, name each mesh, draw that measures separately, and draw the elements in between. So this is how to draw the dual of the network. As usual, write the equations. Next, this network. Obtain the dual of the network. This also we had done in the class. So how many meshes we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 meshes. So we have to trace all these meshes. Fine. This I have put at the end. I will show you. Here I have put here. We have 4 meshes here. So A, B, C, D are the 4 meshes. I have named it as A, B, C and D. Next, what we'll do? I have just shown you. Just next, after that, what you do? Trace all the elements to this ground. Okay, the ground connections which is put around the network. Just trace all the elements. Then what I have done? I have put this A here and B, C, D separately. Separately, you have to put between A and B. What we have? We have inductor, that is L2. So replace it by C2. Fine. Between B and C, we have capacitor C1. So replace it by L1. Getting it? Next, between C and D, we have resistance R3. Replace it by G3. From D to ground, we have C3. Replace it by L3. Okay. Dual of capacitance is inductance. Getting it? Next, voltage source is replaced by current source. Okay. From point A, we have R1 and L1. So it will become G1 and C1, that is connected to ground. From point C we have R2 and C2. So it will become G2 and L2, that is connected to ground. So the dual of this network is drawn. I have shown the arrow marks how it is put. You can try this. Like this only the networks they will be given where you have to draw the dual of the network. Fine, I think you have understood. Next I will show this problem. They are told that they didn't follow this problem. Find the equivalent resistance for the given network. Fine. So this is the given network. See, this is the two star connections they have given. Fine. One star connection is 10, 10 and J5. That is one branch. 10, 10 and J5 is one branch. One more branch is J10, J10 and 5. So two star connections it is been given in the network. So separate these two star connections, convert them to delta. Okay. Then you can reduce the network. So first star connection I will take, that is 10, 10 and J5. I have written here 10, 10, J5 is the star connection. So that has to be converted to delta. I have just put the outline of the delta here. Okay. So first for this branch, what is the formula? The star they have given, you want delta. Delta means RAB. RAB is nothing but RA plus RB plus RA into RB divided by RC. So that is the formula we have. So what it will be? 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 divided by J5. So when you do that, the answer will be 20 minus J20. Fine. Again I am telling you will not get J term on the calculator. It will be I. And we will not write J20. We will write 20I. Okay. First after writing the number you have to put that I, and the complex mode should be activated. You should remember that. So we got this branch. Similarly we have to go for the other branch, that is RBC. That is 10 plus J5 plus 10 into J5 divided by 10. So the answer will be 10 plus 10I. We got the second branch also. Like that go for the third branch. Okay. You have to do all the three branches. You will get the answer here also 10 plus 10I. That complete one delta we have got now. This is one delta. We got the answer for all these three branches. So here the answer is 20 minus 20I. One is 10. One more is 10 plus 10I. Okay, the other answer also is 10 plus 10I. Next same thing, take the other one more star you take. Which is one more star? It is J10, J10 and 5. Separate it, J10, J10 and 5. Convert it into delta. Okay. J10, J10 and 5, convert it into delta. So follow the same formula, you will get answer 20 minus 20J, 10 plus 10J, 10 plus 10J. Okay, three networks, three branches you will get. So put both the deltas together. So two stars are converted to two deltas. So just arrange them here. This I have arranged here. It has not become clear. This star is converted and it is arranged here. So okay, these two branches represents delta, and they are parallel to each other. They are splitting from A, they are joining at B, splitting from B, joining at C, splitting from C, joining at A. So all the branches are parallel to each other. Just apply the parallel connection and see here, one is minus 20 plus 20J and one more is plus 20 minus 20J. So they get cancel each other. Fine. Here the resistance will become infinite because it becomes 0 here. These two in parallel, these two in parallel. Just put them in parallel. You will get 5 plus 5J, 5 plus 5J. So only these two resistance will get. These two, the resistance between the here from this point to this point or from A to B, it will get it will be infinite, so that resistance is not shown. Only these two parallel connections are converted and the answer is written. So two star network is converted to two delta networks. All the branches which are in parallel are calculated and the answer is written here. To convert it, you have to go with the formula RAB is equal to RA plus RB plus RA into RB divided by RC. That is converting star to delta. So this was star to delta conversion. Next we had seen this I have given some examples for you to solve here. So this is the network that has come in the question paper. Here all the resistance are 10 ohm. Okay, and this is the network. You have to solve it. All the resistance are 10 ohm here. Just to see what can be done. How can this be solved? You can convert. You have to go with there is a star here. Okay, you can convert that into delta. When you convert it to delta, you will get two parallel networks here that you can solve in that way. You try this problem where all the resistance are 10 ohm. The same thing here also, one more network is there. Here one delta is there, you can convert it into star, then that will become in series with 2 and 3. You can go with it. Fine. See this here, this star can be converted to delta. You can just go with a network like this. This is one option I'm telling. If you have any other thing, you can do it. It is converted to delta here. This star. Fine. Then what will happen? These two will be in parallel. Fine. These two also will become in parallel. They will be in parallel connection. We will have them in parallel connection. Then just one network will be remaining. So you'll get like this. You can try this. Fine. Here also you can convert this delta to star. You can just convert this delta to star. It will become easy. Then this both, whatever the network will come here, this and this will be in series, this and this both together, they will come together. So you can solve it. Then the coming answer will become parallel to 9 ohm. You will get the answer. So try it and tell me whatever. If you have any problem, you can inform me tomorrow. Thank you.